Hello guys, welcome back to your YouTube channel. Well, when we speak of actresses, I mean veteran actresses who has shaped the Nollywood industry and paved way for the younger ones, one of the people that will come to your mind is Lanre Hassan. I know you're not familiar with that name, but when you hear Mama Awero or Iya Awero, then you know what we are talking about. The name Iya Awero rings a bell in Nigerian Nollywood industry, especially in the Yoruba genre, having taken up part in several movies in the Nollywood industry. Mama Awero was born on October 3rd, 1950 in Lagos, and she recently just celebrated her birthday, her 71st birthday specifically. Loved ones gathered to make the day a memorable one. Lanre Hassan, who is also known as Mama Awero, has taken to her social media platform to share lovely videos and photos to celebrate herself in a grand style. In some of the posts, she added a caption saying, "Allah has given me another year to share joy with everyone else. Alhamdulillah, happy birthday to me." In another post, the caption says, "Thank God for blessing me with a life of happiness, good health and good fortune. Happy birthday to me." Well, so many other actors and actresses, both veterans and most and young, recent one, also took out their time to celebrate Mama Awero, as she's an amazing actress. The Victoria actors who took out time on his social media to celebrate Mama Awero is Dele Odule. He shared pictures of her and captioned it saying, and I quote, "Iya Dada, no language can express the extent of the power and beauty of your motherly love. A legend in the arts and leader of all of us. Thank you for being a role model to many. May you always have plenty of happiness, love, and everything else your big heart desires. Your best years are still coming, and you shall live long in good health to enjoy all the blessing. Happy birthday and many happy returns." Pictures and videos flew all over Instagram, which was celebrated by so many other actors and actresses, recalling that Mama Awero was also those who partook in the giveaway done by Lagos State government, one of the housing estate at Igbogbo. The actress expressed her joy for the kind gesture from the Lagos State government. She was overwhelmed with gratitude that she was in tears, and she didn't even know this. She was so much in tears when she started giving her speech. She said it came as a surprise to her and she wasn't expecting it at all. She's happy about it and she couldn't even control herself and didn't even know when tears started dropping from her eyes. Gifted a 2-bedroom apartment in Ikorodu by the Lagos State government, as mentioned earlier. She said, "I'm very happy and thankful to the Lagos State government, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu." So the governor, who said it is better to appreciate people while they are alive. Appreciating them while they are alive gives them the power to strive more and let them know that they are actually doing better right now, and this will help them do even much more better while appreciating them. And seeing this will help the younger generation to also want to put in more effort and strive to be better like their predecessors. People were of the opinion that the gesture should have come a long time ago, but Iya Awero said anytime you receive a gift is the perfect time for God, and she appreciates this, and this is the perfect timing. She should have received the gift from God. One should always accept and receive it with open hands and open mind. Iya Awero accepted this amazing gift and decided not to do any housewarming whatsoever, and that she has no plan on moving into the house yet, as she has so many other paperwork to handle concerning the house. As so many news have been going around about Iya Awero as at that time, saying she's not living okay or she's not doing well for herself. One of which is during the pandemic lockdown, Foluke Daramola visited several veteran actors and actresses and showing them love and sharing palliatives. Well, people concluded that Iya Awero was in need and begged for Daramola's help. Video that surfaced online where Foluke Daramola, Iya Awero, and another lady who happens to be Iya Awero's daughter got fans worried concerning the state of how Iya Awero lives. This is why so many people don't like the idea of showing everything or every kind of gestures you put on social media. Daramola, who shared the video and added a caption saying, "We went with my crew to visit our veterans, Mami Iya Awero. We had a nice time with her. Special thanks to our Lagos State government, precisely the Ministry of Agriculture Lagos. Thanks so much for the food you are giving at Para Africa for our veterans. We appreciate you immensely." This was Foluke's caption. Well, this didn't sit well with so many fans because they concluded that Iya Awero couldn't feed herself properly and she needed financial assistance from Foluke Daramola. Foluke Daramola eventually came out to clear the air, saying that that was not the case and that was never the case, and nobody came to seek for assistance from her. Apparently, there were 3 in numbers: Iya Awero, Lanre Williams, and Babafeyi Kogbo, who she had visited during the pandemic, delivered some palliative to the veterans. People concluded that they had asked her for financial assistance. She made sure to clear the air that these people are living just fine and doing okay, as Iya Awero was already planning her birthday as at that time. And I quote, "These people have not begged me for food or money in any way. As I have said, it's just my own prerogative and way to support the little way I can. I don't know why everybody is saying that Iya Awero is suffering or something like that." The video that I posted of Uncle Larry were even dancing together. Uncle Larry was discussing with me about the launch of his book. Iya Awero was saying she wants to have a birthday party. I don't know why people are rumoring that these people are suffering. Well, maybe sometimes we should keep our kind gestures away from the public eyes, as they might not understand the narratives behind and the motives you have in mind towards the people you are showing your kind gestures to. Iya Awero started her education at Odo Abore School in Mushi. She also attended Children's Home School in Ibadan and ended up at St. Peter's Faji School in Lagos Island. It was a while that the school and the members of the school theatre that she met the late artist Ojo Ladipo. She started acting in 1964 with Ojo Ladipo Traveling Theatre Group. In between, she went for training in School of Drama for 6 months, then facilitated for Nobel laureate Wole Soyinka. Interest you to know that Mama Awero had a very interesting background, as she started acting at the age of 14 from a secondary school, and she had so many amazing adventures along the line through her professional career, even up until now. Once you are in this theater art profession and you love it, it becomes a part of you completely. She started acting in 1964. At that time, she was at St. Peter's School in Lagos. There was an end of the year program where they gathered together to perform at school stage during the event. That was where Professor Wole Soyinka discovered most of them, including Iya Awero herself, just like manager scout for talent footballers these days. Fully well in those days that very few people study theater art. The likes of Wole Soyinka encourage people to actually go in this act and learn the art. This was why Mama Awero went to a drama school to learn. In fact, she was so preoccupied that she didn't even have the chance to say she wanted to complete her university education. Wole Soyinka usually organized dramatic art festival in Ile-Ife, where all drama groups come to perform on stage. There were a lot of traveling from one state to another. Mama Awero said there is hardly any town in Nigeria that she has not been into, because she moves from one place to another frequently, and she couldn't even remember that she had to study in university. But thank God she went to a drama school, because it's really boosted her performance as well. Traveled a lot, and they had to go to so many towns. Even where they don't speak Yoruba, they had to speak Pidgin, most especially in the north. She said they go to the north and they refer to them as beggars, so they must collect beggars permits before they can do anything. Coming from a polygamous home, Iya Awero didn't really have so much problem having to go from one state to the other, although her parents and guidance were not in support of this until she received a letter from Wole Soyinka, and this convinced them totally to allow her go and face her course of life. Just when she thought she had scaled the hurdles of her family not accepting her career, when she got married, she had to face the phase 2 of her challenges in her profession. Her husband thought she would stop acting when they got married, but she couldn't. It was part of her and she loved what she did. She always had to have arguments with her husband anytime she come back from her job. Well, there had to be a meeting that was set with herself and so many of her other colleagues, who were eventually able to convince her husband and told him to trust her. She can concentrate fully and not get distracted. This was how her husband was able to trust her and even help her pack her things when she's going on set. She expressed her feelings as a professional actress, making sure to state that acting makes her happy and she derives pleasure from her job. She also made sure to mention that movie artists are like preachers, but in the acting and Nollywood part, it's like a unique style, making sure people learn from their make-believe story. And she's happy to choose and to be an actress, and she will die in this profession. Bringing us back to what brought us to this gist, we say an happy belated birthday to Iya Awero, long life and prosperity. Well guys, there you have it. Do not forget to like, subscribe and drop a comment in the comment section below. Thank you. Bye.